Hey everyone, how you doing? Hi. It's Joe D here with you for another beer review, and today is something new. I have never tried this beer or any beer from this country before, and it's a French beer called Fisher. I'm probably saying it all wrong, but it's Fisher, and it's pretty cool to me because it's got this like ceramic top deal on it, and one of these, I don't know, it's kind of like gadgets and beer at the same time. It's cool, man. I've always liked these kind of beers. You know what I'm saying? Where you've got the stuff and you gotta unlock the stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of cool. It just gives you, you know, guys and their gadgets. They like gadgets and beer is kind of cool. It makes you feel like it's tools or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got shit to do. So I'm looking forward to this one. Pretty fancy bottle. It's got Fisher all over the sides of it. You can see it's got stuff in the bottle, and it's let me see, 1 pint and 6 fluid ounces. Um, so what is that? What is that? 22? Is that 22? Man, I'm spur of the moment here. You got me all jacked up. But it's got a little Fisher symbol on the top, and then a nice rubber seal around here. And on the website here, it says it'll keep the shelf life for 14 months. That's a long shelf life. Wow. So, um, keep this in your what do you guys call those? Your cellars, man. Your what was that? Your O2K. What was that? The 2K shelters or whatever they had going. I forget what that was. You remember that? The Y2K shelters. Yeah, keep that in your Y2K shelter, man. It'll last for a year, over a year. They even give the calories and everything. There's 172 calories per 12-ounce serving. Um, Carbs, there's 9.74 grams per 12-ounce serving. You know, obviously a guy like me really don't care. I am not doing this because I'm worried about my figure. If anything, it's maintenance. I got a figure to maintain. This is an investment here, bro. A lot of beer, a lot of money's gone into this here, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, let's try to get to the beer here, man. This is cool. It was $3.49 for this 22-ounce jug here at my local beer store. So, um, see what it is in your market. And it's an amber ale. So, and they've said they've been in business since 1821. So it's a nice old beer. So I like to, not as old as some of your other beers out there from overseas, but old for us. So let's do this test and see what the smoke is like. Let's see. Okay, we broke the paper seal there. Let me do it this way. Broke the paper seal, and then oh yes, that was a sweet sound too, man. Did you hear that? Oh, choice. Look at this. Oh, isn't that? It just pours so smoothly. Look at that. I went a little too crazy with the head, but let me put this bottle down here. Look at that. Oh, isn't that? That is a nice color. It's just a real light amber color. Um, I would say maybe a couple shades darker than, or right about the same as like a Dos Equis amber. Somewhere in that neighborhood as a Dos Equis amber. It's let's see, malty. You can definitely smell malt. Slight. Yeah, there's just a slight little. I don't know if you can smell hops in there or not, but there's a slight little roasted roasted malt flavor to it, a smell to it. But let's check it out, man. Let's dig in. Now, I don't know if it's because I've got the head so tall or whatever, but I noticed some of the other beers will still lace. Not so much lacing off of this one. That the flavor is great. I love that flavor. Um, the head's not so creamy though. It's not. It's still a lot of. I don't know if you can. There's not so many bubbles in the. Not too much carbon in the beer, but in the head though you can see it. It's not as creamy as some of your other ambers. You can definitely see like every bubble in the head. It's so it doesn't make it as creamy, you know. But that is a good beer. Mm, very good. Uh, so the French can do some pretty good beer apparently. Mm, yeah, that is good. At 350 a jug, for 22 ounces. Yeah, you might could splurge every once in a while. A little bit better than every once in a while on this beer. Uh, whew. Whoops. Whoops. Uh-oh. Got beer on my keyboard here. Excuse me. Get my little napkin out here. I got a little napkin on standby over here. I always keep a little napkin just in case I get some spillage. But overall, pretty good beer. I'll give her 2 thumbs up, man. Pretty darn good beer. Like I say, you can't afford to, splurge on it all the time at 350. For 350 for 22 ounces ain't too bad, I guess. You can buy, every other week, maybe buy a couple jugs. So, check it out. That's Fisher. Let me see. Fisher. This is kind of cool. Look at that. Locks back up, man. That is sweet. Man, that sucker locks up tight, too. I wonder if I couldn't have kept that beer in there and it would have kept it. Anyway, Fisher Amber. Check it out.